Welcome back to another video, and today I honestly can say I'm really excited because I'm finally gonna go to a place that I've been wanting to go to for a really long time, but I've been putting it off and I just haven't had the chance to go, right? Today I'm gonna be going to La Conde, which is a fancy upscale restaurant, and I'm excited and I'm scared. I'm excited because I'm gonna try out some food, some of the drinks. I'm gonna try out luxury dining, but I'm scared because that bill is gonna hit me right in the face, right? So we all know La Conde is an upscale restaurant that is made by Misael, which is the owner of Culichi town. He also has Mama por Dios, which is also another restaurant I wanna go check out. But today we're gonna go to La Conde because it's the newest upscale restaurant that he's opened up in downtown LA. And we're celebrating my brother's birthday. He's gonna be 26 today. And wow, time flies, right? It feels like just yesterday I made a video of us going to El Torito in Torrance to celebrate his 25th birthday. And now here goes another year. He's gonna be 26. So the next stop is downtown LA. The Instagram page for the restaurant is La Conde Restaurant, and they have over 90,000 followers. They have a location in downtown LA, Santa Monica, and of course San Diego. One of the things that I really like about this restaurant is their pictures. Like, all their pictures, they just stand out to me and they all look really good. Like right now I'm taking a look at them and I just want to take a bite into the picture because the salmon, the steak, even the drinks all look really delicious. They also sell sushi here, so if you're into that you can also order that. But one of the fascinating things about this place is of course the drinks. So I can't wait to get there to see what I end up ordering today. You're excited to be coming?
Yeah.
Remember, only things from the kids meal because this place is expensive. And I swear, LA, the city of traffic, right? Today we put the GPS to take us to the restaurant, and a portion of it took us through the freeway, and then the other portion took us through downtown LA, and then it asked us to get back on the freeway. I guess that's just how busy it was. It was a Tuesday, so everyone was probably leaving work. Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
It's not downtown LA if you don't see this.
And we are finally at the restaurant. It's this building right here to the right hand side. The entrance is on 6th Street. So make sure that if you come in through the 6th Street entrance. We were a little lost and we didn't know where the entrance was at. But after asking around, we found it. But the restaurant is right here on the corner. They do have valet parking right by the restaurant. So you don't really have to go too far to look for parking. Because we all know that parking in downtown LA, especially this street and this area, is a mission. Thankfully today, parking was only $10 because it was a Tuesday, but I imagine on the weekends it's probably more packed and it's more expensive. But they do have signs that show you where the entrance is at, that way you're not here lost and looking around. But the outside of the restaurant, take a look at this. Looks so fancy. I love the sign on the outside. I love the glass that you can see through. I love how the place looks from the outside so far. So we're gonna check out the inside, and when you come in, look at the left hand side. They have a big nice tree in the middle. They have tables for the patio dining. You check in with the person so that they can sit you down, and right away you see bottles of tequilas, bottles of whiskey all over the place. Like, look at this. They have over there the restrooms where you could take some awesome pictures at, which I will be taking some a little bit later on. But when you enter, this is how the restaurant looks. Really fancy, really elegant. You can tell that the vibes here are like, hey, you know what, this is a fancy, luxurious place, which is really cool. Again, it was a Tuesday, so it wasn't packed, so I was so happy that I didn't have to make line or anything. But this is a table, and look how fancy it looks. They got a little light, they got some fresh flowers, they dan tu vasito, tu plato. They are ready for you to come eat, and I think that's just cool. I mean, I've never had this type of service before. This is the first time I ever go to such a nice and luxurious restaurant, so I'm really excited. Of course, they got the La Conde logo. They got a nice big tree in the middle. So far, everything about the restaurant is really nice. When you ask for water, they do bring you Fiji water. So I thought that was pretty cool because we all know that bottled water tastes a little bit better than like the regular water. The brother ordered the Make-A-Wish drink, and of course this one is the one that they bring you in the little Aladdin cup right here. You get to rub it a little, they do a little show for you, it's smoking on the front side of the lamp, and then they pour your drink. And this is such a cool experience. There's a bro rubbing the lamp, and he was just having fun. Take a look at his face, you guys. That is a face that you can't pay to smile. Like, he's just naturally smiling, because we were just like, wow, this is so cool. And we accidentally ordered this drink. We didn't even know that this one was called Make-A-Wish, but the bro just decided to order it. One of the things I didn't like was how small the cup was though. But I mean, you're paying really for the performance of how they bring your drinks and all that. Of course, I got a bigger cup than him. Mine was called Poison, and they brought it in a calavera. Mine was brought in a skull. And when they were pouring it, of course, the little smoke was coming out just so it can look nice. And this is part of the presentation, you know. All these drinks do cost about $20, which isn't that bad, because when you go to the club, that's how much they cost anyway, right? So right here, you're at least getting it given to you a little fancy. This one over here is called La Conde, and they brought it to you with a crown. So that was really cool. You lift up the crown, and then you get your drink out. So of course, that is a very fancy drink. If you bring a girl, make sure that she orders that one, because she's gonna love it, right? But my mom right here, she loved the drink, and she even loved how it tasted. She ordered like 2 of these because they were just so good.
You gave me the taste test already or not?
I haven't tried it yet. It's good.
It's good? Let's try mine.
And from the 3 drinks that I ordered today, I have to say that my favorite ones was the Poison one and the La Conde one. And the reason I liked them was because you got a bigger portion, they were sweet, and they didn't have too much alcohol. I also like the way the little straws have La Conde logo on them. I think this is a nice finishing touch because it makes for a good picture. I like the way they bring you this crown too, because you could put it on to take a picture.
Man, the brother's happy with his birthday.
You weren't this happy last year for El Torito? So bro, posing for a picture right here where the mirrors are at. Anda con todo. That's cool. Oh, it looks trippy on the video. It looks like there's a long passage.
Oh, because it's the mirror effect.
Yeah, that's cool. And I don't usually record the restrooms, but I have to say that the restrooms from this restaurant were very nice. I haven't been to too many restaurants that have a really nice restroom like this one. I also like that there's even branding on the napkins I use. They really go above and beyond here, which I think is cool. They also have a little section right here for you to take a picture at. It's a little hard to get the words because of the lighting, but you can sit there and take that picture perfect moment. We ordered some mignon skewers to get started today as our appetizer, and the meat here was very good. It was cooked very delicious, and even like the vegetables on the bottom part were really good. Like, I'm not a huge vegetable lover, but they tasted delicious. And we also ordered la persona salad, and this salad was so good. I really loved it. The salad did not taste like a salad, honestly. It was the best thing ever. If you're a fan of salads and you want something sweet, that one is very good. Take a look at the fork and the knife. They are fancy. They got little designs on them. I don't know, you guys. I'm just taking a look at all the little small details because I'm not used to this type of stuff, right? But this right here is a ribeye, and I love it. It's a big piece of meat. It's got the little flag with La Conde logo on it. And that little onion thing that you guys see, el ajo, that is going to be the special sauce that they're going to make for us right now by our side, which I thought was a nice thing, right? So they pour everything off in the ajo. Of course, el ajo está preparado, I believe. And they add some juice into it, some other mixtures. They push it down and they make it kind of like mashed potato. And this is kind of like that special sauce for the ribeye. And I have to say, this sauce was very good. I loved it, and I was just dipping my steak into it because I thought the flavor was really good. The bro ordered the salmon, and the salmon was bomb. The sauce at the top tasted sweet and like pineapple, so you can imagine it was salmon with some sweet flavor. So I really liked his salmon. My mom ordered the Alaska king crab zarandeado, and if you're a crab lover, that plate is a very good one to order. It tasted good. And I just want to show you guys, like, we all ordered something different today. We also got the mashed potatoes, and that was because we wanted to try each other's plate, you know. That's one of the things I like when I go out with my family, that I get to try out different plates, you know. So I enjoyed all 3 plates. If you come, you can't go wrong with either one. And I wanted to tell you guys that the thing about the crabs that I like is that you're not struggling to open them. They bring them to you half open, so you can just easily bring out the meat with like a fork. But I thought this was pretty cool because usually when you go to restaurants, you have to open the crab yourself, right? So since this is a fancy dining establishment, they don't want you to like use all your fingers and get all dirty trying to open your crab and all that. This plate was about 55 bucks. And I mean, if you're a crab lover, you can't go wrong with the king crab. These over here were the garlic mushrooms, and I really loved them because they didn't even taste like garlic mushrooms.
I should have recorded the juicy.
And for all the people that like shots, when you order a shot, they bring it to you in that skull or over here on the plane. So I think that's a pretty cool finishing touch. That way you can have an Instagram worthy moment. Like this table over here on the side, they all ordered shots and they brought it to them. So that was pretty neat. And if it's your birthday, tell the server that's your birthday, order the cake, and they will come and sing happy birthday to you like they did to the bro today. I thought this was cool, and it just makes the birthday person feel special.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Albert. Happy birthday to you.
So if you have a loved one, make sure you bring them here to celebrate their birthday. They're really gonna like it. I also like the way they brought a menu and it says, happy fucking birthday, Albert. That's just so cool. I thought that was nice. Like, I didn't even know they did all this stuff until we got here. And we were telling them that it was his birthday. And like, it was just kind of like a nice surprise. They also brought him a shot.
Dale, dale, dale. All right.
And look at the way they decorate the cake. It says happy birthday, Albert. And the cake was un pastel de tres leches. So if you're a fan of that, make sure you order that one. But this one did taste a little bit like cinnamon instead of tres leches. But here goes the thing that says happy birthday. The menu, they let you take the piece of paper with you back home. So I think that's pretty cool. Of course, when it's time to pay, it's time to open up the bill. They bring it to you in a treasure chest, you guys. And that is one thing that I do want to talk to you guys about. This is a luxurious dining restaurant, right? So be prepared to pay, you guys. The drinks are about 20 bucks. The plates, they're around $50. The burgers are around 30. So, I mean, when you come here, just know that you are going to spend money, but you're going to have a good time. Thankfully, everything was so good today. So, no nos dolió pagar, you know. When the food is good, you don't care how much you pay. So right now, the bro is happy. He just paid almost 400 bucks and he's happy.
When everything's good, you say, take my money.
On Yelp, La Conde has 3.5 stars with 15 reviews. And of course, since this is a newer restaurant, it doesn't have that many reviews yet, but I would give this place the full 5 stars because I just loved everything today. So one of the things that I loved was the experience here. Everybody here treats you good. I love the way they bring your drinks. It's such a nice presentation, the way they bring them to you. It's an Instagram moment that you can record and post on social media. You can take pictures of the food so that you can post it online. The food tasted good. I got to try the ribeye, the crab, and the salmon, and I enjoyed all 3 things. I also tried 3 different drinks and I liked all of them. The only thing that I wasn't a big fan of was el pastel de tres leches, and that's because I felt like it tasted more like cinnamon, but it was still good if that's what you're into. I do like the way they sing happy birthday to you, so if you're celebrating someone's birthday, this is a great place to come to. Overall, my experience here was really good. Of course, it is pricey, but you're paying for the atmosphere, for the experience, so that you can post on social media saying that you were here. So I definitely would come back to celebrate a special moment with anybody that I know. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below, and also make sure to subscribe. I post 2 new videos every single week showing you some awesome places around LA you're gonna want to check out. This was De La Fox Checks, and I approve of La Conde.